Joining us now, Cantor Fitzgerald's Louise Chen to talk more about this call. Louise, it's great to have you. I guess the big question when it comes to Novo and Lilly, when those stocks have worked right in tandem with each other over the last year or so, is what's already discounted in their prices, in their valuation, in terms of how much these obesity drugs can grow and for how long?
Yeah, thank you for having me. So, look, I think there's still a long runway for obesity. And as you mentioned before, it's going to grow at a 40 to 60% CAGR over the next 5 to 7 years. And we're looking at how these companies are performing above expectation with manufacturing capacity constraints. And those are going to get resolved over the next few years. So I think expectations are still going to be too low, and they're going to come in above forecasts on the street for both the earnings for these companies on the obesity side.
And in terms of the potential competition, we talked about, this Pfizer effort, which is, quite a different approach. But obviously, this is now a bonanza, this whole category. And what do you think is likely to be facing Novo and Lilly, both on, new entrants and then pricing?
Yep. So I think that over the longer term, I do see pricing moderate, especially when we have orals coming to the market, which should be priced less. But I don't see that in the near term. And the Pfizer news today obviously underscores why that could be the case. Not everybody's going to do well, especially as you get into later trials. And the other thing here is, remember, Lilly and Novo are spending billions of dollars every year building up their manufacturing facilities. They have a commercial presence. They have an infrastructure here, and they have a lot of data. Novo is the only company that has the select outcomes data. And that may go into the label, and that will make them and give them a competitive advantage to both physicians and patients. But it's going to take a long time for people to catch up.
There was a study out this week, a Realworld study done, looking at the Novo obesity drugs versus the Lilly obesity drugs. And Lilly's were found to be more effective in terms of just how much weight loss you have. Do you expect a competitive situation here? And will that hurt Novo as Lilly can boost its own production?
Yeah, so I think over the next few years, there is enough for both players just because they can't actually meet the demand on market right now. And also in terms of selling products, it's not just the data. The data is important, but the commercial infrastructure, the ability to supply, and then also both of these companies have pipelines. Next year, Novo's going to have CagriSema data, phase 3 study. They're putting out a high bar for that. If that works, that'll reinvigorate the stock from that perspective. So I still feel that there's a lot here, and the data itself is not the only thing that's going to drive the uptake of these drugs.